Aries, it's time for your reading. Mama, I know you'll be reading this. I love you, and don't get offended by my readings. It's for everybody, not just you. All right, my Aries people, we've got Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the card. This is showing that this is going to have something to do with your money. This, or a female that has to do with something with money. Like, this could be somebody that you work for, that gives you money. This could be somebody that helps you out. This could be a friend, something like that. But it has to do with something material. This could also be a person that you're in a relationship with. If you're, you know, a male, or even if you're a female. This could be a female in your life that you have to deal with money around. Okay, for me, sometimes the people that I pay a house payment to come up as this, male or female. But just want to let you know, just so that. Anyways, guys, I did not mean to not get readings done, but I had to buy new cards because I lost a few in my old deck, and I didn't want to be reading from like a partial deck, you know. So anyways, this is going to have to do with a female that has to do with money, okay? It is showing that the first two cards are the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands, okay? So I don't know if you mess around with magic or you've been doing some kind of magic lately, but it could be that. And it could also be that you know somebody or know that a child that's like really inspired, and that's like what this has to do with. Usually that's an Ace of Wands. Sorry, this is a new deck. This is an Ace of Wands. So this is showing this is going to be a new beginning. Some kind of, this could be a job, or a new hobby or something like that. This is definitely something that has to do with your path though. So this could be you like going up a level and starting on a whole new project, a whole new path of something that inspires you. Okay. Something that inspires you. Sorry, I thought that it was a page. It totally threw me off because it doesn't look like my other cards. It's a new deck. Sorry. But it's not. It's not a page. It's an ace, which means you're at the beginning of some kind of thing. And it's not going to leave you out in the cold. It's going to make you some money. It's going to help you out, whatever this is. And it's not going to take a long time. It's going to be fairly quick that it starts helping you out. This is not something that you've called in, not something that you've manifested, not something, you know, this isn't something that you expect, that you've asked for. Even if you're not like a magician or, you know, a witch or whatever. It is showing Seven of Swords. So it's showing that you have the upper hand. Like you have an advantage because you have all the blueprints. Okay. See this guy, he's got all the blueprints, but a couple of them are falling down. So like he can't handle this all by himself. So somebody may be like trying to go against you, and you may be having to like stand up for what you believe, and you have the information. So you have all the information to make a good decision, based on this, but it's showing that, you know, this is something you've been working on. This is, this beginning that you're inspired to do has something to do with something that you've already been working on. You may like take a new approach or try something a little bit different with it. You may be spending your money recklessly, being kind of like not diligent with it, like not saving, spending it on stuff that doesn't really, stuff you really don't need, you know? So this card is about, when it's in reverse, it's about somebody that's kind of a bully. They are really reckless, and they're taking risks that they shouldn't be. And from the outside, it looks like there's somebody in your life that's being reckless, a young person. And whoever this young person is also spending their money frivolously, and kind of making you crazy. Okay? Because we've got the King of Wands in reverse. So like, this is like making you crazy. And you just want to like tell them the truth. You just want to communicate with them and be like, this is not what I want. This is not what you should be doing. But you love that person, and there's a lot of fear surrounding this, a lot of emotions, a lot of stuff that it could bring up, okay, to the surface. This could be a very emotional situation, so you're like being touchy with this young person. Like you're walking on eggshells around them, but you can see that they're being reckless. You can see that they're spending money when they don't need to. Like you see all these things, and you see that they're not happy too. But it's like the outcome here is that you have to tell them the truth because you love them, even if it scares them, even if it scares you. You have to be honest with them. So that's what this is showing. Yeah. Somebody may also be asking you for money, or it could be just that they're offering to help you with some kind of money. Okay. Whoever this is, they might offer to help you with money, but like I said, it's going to drive you nuts because you're going to be able to see that they're spending it frivolously, and you're going to try to be honest with them and be like, hey, you can't just go out and blow money like that on people and things that don't care about you. And that's kind of where this is going. And you know how you guys are. Sometimes it's hard for you guys to say things and get what you really mean out because you sound mean. So, but I love you guys, and I wish you guys the best in this situation. I love you, and that's what's coming up for this week. Don't forget to come back next week. I have 2 decks of new cards, so I am plenty prepared. Make sure you're looking at your sun, moon, and rising sign, and your Venus sign. I love you guys. I hope you have the best week ever. Happy Friday the 13th.